Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to EA Spoken English production. Today we are going to do an important discussion to enhance and garnish your pronunciation. The accent is not a difficult thing to do, it just need practice if you know English tenses and speaking something in like a grammar, but the problem is the pronunciation, like me. You need to practice, and one by one I'm going to reveal out some of the pronunciation tips over here. What we need to do is, the first thing, we need to practice and follow someone's voice you love. The first thing is here, I'm going to read a paragraph. What you need to do is to listen for many times and then you need to record it up and send me on the WhatsApp group. That thing will make you good in practice. So let's get started. The first thing that we need to do over here. इससे पहले मैं इस पैराग्राफ को रीड करूं, लेकिन मैं इसका आपको इक्तबास बताता चलूं। ये पैराग्राफ इतना अनजान नहीं है, ये जाना पहचाना पैराग्राफ है। IELTS की बुक 1 टेस्ट 1 लिसनिंग टेस्ट न्यूज़ हेडलाइंस का है। पैराग्राफ में न्यूज़ रीडर, न्यूज़ कास्टर, स्पीकर कुछ इस तरह से कहता है। This is the 6 o'clock news for Tuesday, 25th November, and first the headlines. The Prime Minister has promised to help the drought-stricken farmer in the northern part of the country who haven't seen rain nearly for 2 years. In Sydney, a group of school children are successfully rescued from a plane which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff. Transport workers on strike in Melbourne over pig lamb, and the strike looks set to spread to the other states. And on a fashionable note, there will be new look for the staff of Cutest, Australian National Airlines. ये था पैराग्राफ जो मैंने अभी रीड किया है। इस पैराग्राफ को आपने वन बाय वन, देन सेकंड टाइम, देन थर्ड टाइम इसको रिपीट आफ्टर करना है। तो रिपीट आफ्टर करने के लिए मुझे रिपीट आफ्टर कीजिएगा। पहली लाइन है, दिस इज़ द 6 o'clock न्यूज़। दिस इज़ द 6 o'clock न्यूज़ फॉर ट्यूसडे 25th November, and first the headlines. And first the headlines. शाबाश। The Prime Minister has promised to help the drought-stricken farmer. The Prime Minister has promised to help the drought-stricken farmers in the northern part of country. Shabash. Who haven't seen rain nearly for 2 years. Who haven't seen rain nearly for 2 years. And in Sydney, a group of school children are successfully rescued from a plane. Successfully rescued from a plane which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff. Which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff.
Which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff.
Which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff.
Which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff.
Transport workers are on strike in Melbourne over a pay clam, and the strike looks set to spread. Set to spread. इसमें टी गायब है. Set to spread. The strike looks set to spread to the other states. And on a fashionable note, there is to be new look for the staff of Cutest, Australia's National Airlines. शाबाश. अब लास्ट टाइम इसको फिर पैराग्राफ करूँगा, रीड करूँगा ओवरऑल। आप भी इसको सुनिएगा, प्रैक्टिस कीजिएगा, इसको रिकॉर्ड करके व्हाट्सएप पे सेंड कर दीजिएगा ग्रुप में। This is the 6 o'clock news for Tuesday, 25th November, and first the headlines. The Prime Minister has promised to help the drought-stricken farmer in the northern part of country who haven't seen rain nearly for 2 years. In Sydney, a group of school children has been successfully rescued from a plane which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff. Transport workers are on strike in Melbourne. Our pay clam looks set to spread to the other states. On a fashionable note, there will be new look for the staff of Cutest, Australian National Airlines. ये था हमारा paragraph number 1 for the reading and pronunciation practice. So for the second video, you need to wait for the same title, same thumbnail of the video. See you, bye-bye.
This is the 6 o'clock news for Tuesday, 25th November, and first the headlines. The Prime Minister has promised to help the dog-seeking farmer in the northern part of country who haven't seen rain nearly for 2 years. In Sydney, a group of school children has been successfully rescued from a plane which landed see shortly after takeoff. Transport workers are on strike in Melbourne. Our pay claim looks set to spread to the other states. On a fashionable note, there will be new look for the staff of Cutest, Australian National Airlines.
This is the 6 o'clock news.